Pradeshiya Sabha, Urban Councils and Municipal Councils amendment bills were tabled in Parliament today by Minister of Provincial Councils and Local Government, Faiza Mustafa.
Although there was a power failure in the chambers while the amendment bills were being tabled, parliamentary sessions proceeded as usual.
Palat Sabha, Palat Palna,
item number 2. Municipal Council Ordinance 1.
Mahanagara Sabha, Aknya Panata, Sangshodhane Kirima Sandahu, Panat Ketun Pat. Order, please. Then pay. Devanavara Kivima. Ankatuna.
Honorable Speaker, I present the bill to amend the Pradeshiya Sabha Ordinance.
Pradeshiya Sabha Panata, Sangshodhane Kirima Sandahu, Panat Ketun Pat. Devanavara Kivima.
Tomorrow.
Today, the Bar Association of Sri Lanka issued a statement saying that the procedure followed to get the recently tabled amendment bill passed were completely wrong and it causes serious harm to the independence of the judiciary.
On Sunday, I spoke to the President of the Bar Association of Sri Lanka and asked if there was an issue concerning the procedure followed here, as it was something discussed and agreed by several parties before being taken up for a vote. I told him if there is an issue, I would speak to the other party leaders and give an opportunity to raise his concerns. This is a parliamentary procedure, and according to Article 4, it is something which is decided by Parliament.
The latest edition of Erskine May's book has a different stance with regards to dealing with constitutional matters in the judiciary as opposed to the previous edition.
Eventually, we have to follow Article 4. So we will examine Article 4 and then the standing orders, and because he mentioned it, I will look through Erskine May's latest edition as well.
The other day, the discussion was about an act which would provide a 25% female representation, but later the discussion ended about an act which changes the entire election system. Similarly, if something called a Presidential Election Act comes forth and an amendment is tabled at the committee stage saying that only an MP who has served in this parliament for 40 years can contest the presidential election, would that be right?
This was discussed last week, after which this House gave a 2/3 vote. But that is not the issue here. Those who were speaking here were those who contested twice and were removed the third time, and later removed and took over the powers of the Constitutional Council. So what right do they have? These were matters which were debated in this House, so there is no need to debate it again. Any other ideas may come up in this amendment bill. Whatever you want to say regarding this can be said at the second reading. You do not have to take up another debate here. MP Dinesh Gunnawardena raised a different issue, to which we replied.
When the Local Government Elections Act was being amended last month, this Parliament came to an agreement to the amendments tabled in this regard. But the Honourable Minister tabled the amendment in English, but the draft bill in Sinhala has something else. This says that there is no requirement for female nominations when 3 representatives are selected below the 20% quota. But what was passed was that there is no need for female representation when it is less than 3. So this is the other way around. So what is in the Sinhala language is not what we passed.
The
leader of the House informed the chambers and the party leaders on that day that item number 8, the 20th Amendment to the Constitution, will be withdrawn. Why are you not doing that?
Coming up today.
No, let it be in the order paper. What is the problem?
No, you want to keep it in the order paper. No.
Is this an added weight for you? Let it be in the order paper. We will take a decision on it in the future. What is your hurry? It is the government which decides the government's activities.